If the rules.
I wanted to dedicate this video to my mom. She's went through a lot of health problems in her life. The board is a Jones, and my mom, whenever she sees me grab the board, she thinks of her mom, Phyllis Jones. And so now when I look at the board, I'm reminded of my mom. She's an inspiration to me. To my mom, she's a tough lady. She doesn't quit, and that's what it takes to learn snowboarding. You can't quit. If you tuned in to see some super fantastic dude doing 180s off the half pipe, you got the wrong channel, my friend. You know, we got the one-armed swordsman, and my mom is his mom. You're gonna see him in the video, and he does a little bit of more complicated tricks than I, but he won't crash as hard as I do. It's cold here in Utah. I think I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, you might see me coughing a little bit during this video. Make sure you spray some Lysol on your screen. We'll make sure I put a hand over the mouth. Sometimes it's good to pick up a new hobby. I want to also leave a challenge out there for a lady named Tammy. Come on up, hit the hill, it's time. I know you love skiing before your amputation of your leg, and I know you'll love it still. And I also want to leave an invite to my friend in Brazil, Jonas, and I'm going to speak in Portuguese. Quero dizer para Jonas que a minha casa sempre está aberta para você e sua família, também para todos os meus amigos no Brasil. Se puder visitar nos Estados Unidos, dá para visitar aqui, e daí vou te levar para fazer um snowboard. Cara, não tem snowboard no Brasil, pois fica muito quente lá. Não tem neve, mas aqui tem neve. Sabe o que eu estou dizendo? Meu amigo, amo vocês e mandar um abraço com certeza, meu filho. So first of all, when you buy a boot, what I did was buy a boot that has a BOA system. A BOA system is easy to tighten. You just spin the knob. On the boot, you're gonna see a liner. Some of them have a system where you won't have to tie it. You're gonna get your foot in the boot liner, and I'm gonna, just like any other shoe. Now, this boot has a nice little system to where if you tug on this plastic piece, you're gonna tighten it up. It's really nice because you just slide this plastic piece down to this notch and then flip it over and pull on it. And that's going to tighten your liner. So now you got your liner on, you're going to get your boot on. And this BOA thing, if you pull on the knob, that loosens it. And then push back on it, it stays at that length. So you're going to get your liner in the boot. And take this string, I take it around, tuck it down in there, and then to tie, all I got to do is spin this, and that tightens my boot. No shoe tying, my friends. That's your boot. The helmet, I'm going to take this chin strap. Either you extend it out all the way or your friend, or have a friend do it. And then you want to open up the goggles all the way so they can come over the helmet. You're going to set the goggles right where you want or you get the helmet on. And then what I do, I grab these earmuffs, both hooks, set that on my head. Then I let go and I pull the chin strap down. That pulls my helmet down. Now, for the goggles, I'm just going to pull, I don't want to grab the lens at all, I'm just going to pull the goggles down. Bindings. I got my left foot in a normal binding, and then I got my right foot in what's called a flow binding, or a rear entry binding is what they're called. Get it started. Just kind of want to get that tail in the right direction, and then hopefully pushed in enough so that the mechanism catches over the toe part. Shove that in there, and then pump it, pump it, pump it. You need to get your binding on, and it's kind of cheating, but makes snowboarding a lot more fun when you have this type of binding, a rear entry or something like that. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Binding. Okay, I want to see you up on the mountain. Park City, National Ability Center, NAC.org. Sign up for some lessons. They'll help you out. Shout out to One Nation. The track is from One Nation. I call it Mother, and it reminds me of my mother. The beat, Phil the Builder. And there's a verse in there by the Serum, aka No-Handed Bandit. See you on the mountain, No-Handed Bandit. Peace out.
Troubled waters, she kept on, found a place to lay her head. Saw you in the baby's bed, thinking what it all meant. And she stayed with you to the end. There was nothing to pretend. It was real, it was felt, and it never went away. Everything stayed true, responsibility remained true. Loving like she do, stayed the course, and she never complicated. You never complicated you in what you did. No, no, never complicated. No, never do. Never, no, never did she do. Mother of you always, and she never run from that. Always her, and you meant the world to her. Spoke so gently always, and she meant that. She knew your cry, loved you past the day that you died. You made the tough choices, hearing intricate voices, loving past the soul martyrs, keeping it in check, and she remained in the scene. Told you not, although she screamed inside, help still remained for the prize. And she stayed with you to the end. There was nothing to pretend. It was real, it was felt, and it never went away. Everything stayed true, responsibility remained true. Loving like she do, stayed the course, and she never complicated. You never complicated you in what you did. No, no, never complicated. No, never do. Never, no, never did she do.
From the day I was conceived, her body took a joke. Before I formed the heart, we shared the same post. 9 months in the womb, she was my lifeline. Continues to be throughout my lifetime. Step out of line, pops pick me up. She broke it up with enough is enough. In a cast iron pan, raised in the air. I guess she'd seen all that she could bear. A planet sheltering the moons from an anger-fueled sun. If no one believed in me, I knew there was mums. She never expects less than my best. My mother made sure that love lined the nest, made the most with less, and kicks from Payless. Hamburger helper and a warm place to rest as the sun sets and she approaches death. She never give up, she'll live on in my chest.
Mother of you always, and she never run from that true love.